Somebody keeps taking my glasses. I can't. I'm really annoyed. Good morning. Oh, that coffee's good. It's so hot. I have been looking for my I Love You Today bracelet forever. I have been looking for my I Love You Today bracelet forever. Hi, Kaz. And I found it this morning. I love you today. I have been looking for this bracelet forever. I'm so excited that I found it. It's almost time for the Thanksgiving clapback. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Coffee Talk. I posted a clapback on my Instagram this morning that said, boy, you sure eat a lot. And the clapback is, so do these roaches you got. I love holiday clapbacks. I love them so much. They just bring me so much joy. Thank you to everybody who ordered socks yesterday. You guys are awesome. Somebody asked me about the pizza socks. They're out of stock, but we are getting them put up. But I have them in kids. You can have mine if you need them. I will send them to you. My favorite are the boxers. Boxers. Speaking of boxers, I got greens, beans, potato. Oh, it goes behind my curtain now. This is his new thing. Can you see his paw sticking out? How cute is that? Oh my God. Girl. This is so cute. So thank you to everybody who ordered socks yesterday. It was so nice of you. Look at these martinis. So cute. Martinis, bumblebees. So fun. You can go to stateofstyleJewelry.com, stateofstyleJewelry.com, and get stocking stuffers for your kids, your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your lover, your side dish, side piece. Somebody said, what's the best Thanksgiving side dish? And I said, his name is Carl. Vicky, you must be an AKA. You have to tell me if you are. Anyway, yesterday I went to get a physical. Let's get physical, physical. I want to get... Oh my God, sidebar, side conversation. When I was in college and I was pledging my sorority, I am a Delta Zeta. For any of you who are in sororities, I am a DZ, an easy DZ. And when we were pledging, we had to sing Let's Get Physical. And I had to learn every word to that whole song. Oh, Skewy, I see you, Vicky. Anyway, total sidebar. I can sing the entire song of Let's Get Physical. It's a talent I have. What can I tell you? You're welcome. All right, so yesterday I went to the doctor. And first of all, I went to the doctor. You didn't knock. You didn't say, excuse me. What can I do for you? I'm trying to do coffee talk. What ailment, what disappointment can you tell me about this morning? What? What is the problem? Get to the point.
Max is playing Roblox, but I want to watch YouTube and the TV doesn't work downstairs, and the laptop is dead.
Okay.
I can't find the charger. And Max won't let
tell Max to let you pick a video or turn the...
playing Roblox.
Excuse me. Tell Max I said to let you pick a video or help you put the TV on in the living room.
There's no YouTube on there.
Okay, well then tell him he has to help you fix the TV in the basement.
It has no connection to the internet.
Yeah, it has to. The internet's working fine. Anyway, sorry, that was my assistant. This is how Charlie enters a room. Until somebody goes, "What's the problem, Charlie? What's the ailment? What's the disappointment? What's going on in your life?" Here she comes again. "What can I do for you?"
He always says, "Too bad."
Okay. Go tell him I said to let you pick a video.
That's what I just said.
Oh my God. I'll be out there in 5 minutes. Tell him when I come out there in 5 minutes, if he hasn't let you pick a video, he's off the computer the whole day. Y'all, I need to get them a Nintendo or something. Remember the old school Nintendos? No, that was I Dream of Jeannie. Shit. That kind. Nancy, what am I going to do about these little nuggets? Anyway, so I go to the doctor yesterday. I get on the scale. Now, keep in mind, I'm fully dressed. Okay? I don't like to weigh myself unless I'm naked. Okay? And it's first thing in the morning, and I haven't eaten anything since 7 o'clock the night before. That is the only way I prefer to weigh myself. Anyway, I'm fully dressed. It's 10:30 in the afternoon. And the girl who weighs me looks at my weight and she goes, "Oh." I go, "What?" She goes, "No, you've just gained weight. Is there anything we should know about?" "Yes, bitch. I like to eat. That's what you should know. That's what you should know." So I gained 5 pounds. I gained 5 pounds since my last doctor visit when I was sick. And I have gained 5 pounds. Some people say I look better with weight on me. Some people say that I was too skinny before. I don't know who those people are, but I would imagine they're out there and they say that. Okay? But I've gained 5 pounds. So, oh, Karen, I like that. You're getting frisky in the morning. Okay, so I gained 5 pounds. So now I weigh 140 pounds. I'm 5'7.5". Okay? I would also like to say that I stopped walking. Okay? I haven't been walking for the last month, because it's been cold. Okay? And I don't know. But anyway, I gained 5 pounds. And she was like, it's just not good to go into the holidays with extra weight. Thanks, Susan. I never would have put that together. Ugh. Lord. And how come you can't control where the weight goes? Like, I wouldn't mind gaining 5 pounds if it was in my ass. I really wouldn't. I would gain 10 pounds if it all went to my ass. But why do we have to just gain weight and God gets to pick where it goes? Like, that's some bullshit. I'm just letting you know, when I go to heaven and I make my list of questions for the Lord, one of them is going to be, so what's up with this weight gain thing where you just redistribute weight wherever you feel like it and put it in my double chin and in my back so my bra is tight? Wait, it gets worse. So when I walk into the doctor's office to see my doctor, who I love, by the way, he says she noted a weight gain. Now, he's the doctor, so it's okay for him because he might need to know if I'm pregnant or something, before he prescribes medicine or whatever. So I wasn't really mad at him. But I said to him, "Doc, it's 5 pounds. And he goes, "I know, but any weight gain, we just have to ask Are you on any special medications that might be causing you to gain weight? Are you pregnant? I was like, okay, I see the medical reason here, but it's 5 pounds. And I'm fully dressed, and it's 10:30. I've already had 2 cups of coffee and egg white bites from Starbucks, okay? Now the burping is starting again because I'm drinking coffee. Welcome to my new life, folks. Great. Anyway, I said, Doc, seriously, I need a physical. He was like, I know. I said, I need a whole total physical. Wait till you hear how I embarrassed this guy. So I tell him that my gynecologist retired. And I'm just telling him how Dr. Huggins retired. And all of a sudden, he's like this. And I'm like, what's the matter? He's like, I don't do gynecological exams. I go, Doc, I know that. Did you really think that I was going to ask you to do a pap smear? No, I wasn't going to ask you to do a pap smear. Poor guy totally thought I was going to ask him to give me a little whoopie-doo. But I did ask him if he checked boobs. I said, do you check boobs? He said, if there are issues with your breasts. I like when people go back to the word breast, which tells me they're not comfortable with the word boob, which always makes me giggle. Okay, so anyway, long story short, I gave blood. They weighed me. They took my blood pressure, which is super low. He was like, you're going to live forever with this blood pressure. But I've always had low blood pressure. She couldn't find a pulse on the machine. The finger machine, she could not find a pulse. And I said to her, you probably can't find it because you told me I gained weight. Now my pulse is mad at you. And she started laughing. She's like, I didn't mean that you gained weight. I was just asking if there was any specific reason for the weight gain. I was like, don't try to backpedal now, bish. You brought it to everybody's attention. Homeboy mentioned it to me. I feel like the tech down at the end who took my blood was like, oh, what's up, Chub Rock? I see how news spreads around this place. It's fine. So, anyway, she couldn't find a pulse. I said, I'm probably dead. And she said, no, I think it's because of your acrylic nails. And I said, first of all, these are my real nails. Now you've offended me twice. First, you told me I was fat. Then you told me I was my mother. I don't have acrylic nails. These are my real nails. This is gel polish, but these are my... She was like, this poor girl was probably like, yo, get this Jersey Belle the fuck out of our office. Anyway, so I had the doc do every check. I said, check my eyes, check my ears, listen to my heart, bang my knee with the thing, make sure my reflexes are good. I want to make sure I don't have dementia because sometimes I can't remember why I walked into the kitchen, even though I very intentionally got up and walked into the kitchen. I can't remember why. He was like, that's normal. You have a lot going on. Then I told him that, I said, sometimes I can't remember words and I have to stop and close my eyes and think about the word and envision it for it to come. And he goes, that's still not dementia. I was like, how do you know it? It could be the Notebook. Michael's going to be reading me our love story every day. And he was like, no, that is just, Jamie has too much going on for her one brain. I don't know about this guy. I might have to go to an internist or something. So anyway, he looked down my throat and said that my throat was really irritated. And he asked me if my throat hurt. And I said, no. And he said, well, your throat is irritated because you have, probably have, oh my God, here comes my dementia. Like stomach acid coming up your throat. So he prescribed a very strong, what's it called? Like antacid, heartburn medicine, right? 40 milligrams. And he said, you have to take one pill every morning before coffee. You have to take the pill, and then wait 30 minutes before you eat or drink anything. So that's what I did this morning. He said, you definitely have GERD, and you have it bad. And you have to take this pill every day for 30 days, and if it doesn't help, we're going to scope you. Great. Is there an orgasm at the end of that scope? He was like, no, it goes down your throat. I was like, that's what she said. He said. Yeah, I think it's called Protonix. I think that's right. Anyway, I took one yesterday. It didn't help. I took one today. I'm really hoping, I don't know how many days it's going to take to help, but I can't wait until it does, because I can't take this chest pain anymore. The burping, the chest pain, the burning, the chest pain right here that makes me want to die every day because it hurts so bad. So he did say, your burping is not normal. Well, again, thank you, Captain Obvious. I know. So the reason I want to go back to him saying the burping is not normal, before I tell you, I got a blood test. They're checking my blood for everything. I said, check for everything. Check for infidelity, check for AIDS, check for cancer, check for everything. And the tech was like, okay, well, we're not checking for AIDS because you already had like 10 AIDS tests. But we are going to check your cholesterol, your this, your that, whatever. They're doing some sort of full screen panel. Okay, great. So I am also drinking apple cider vinegar in water. It's not helping, but I am doing it. It might help as the time goes on. But I want to go back to him saying the burping, it's not my gallbladder. We ruled out gallbladder, by the way. I don't have any other symptoms of gallbladder. So it's not gallbladder. Anyone else feeling kind of sorry for this doctor? No, Barbara. We're not. Remember, he told me I gained weight? So no, he's fine. He's really handsome, though. You guys should check him out. Anyway, I wanted to tell you, I want to go back to the comment he made about your burping is not normal. So, of course, I was like, yes, I'm aware of that. But he said to me, Jamie, if you were aware that your burping was not normal, why did you let it go on for years? Y'all, this question, this is when we get to the serious part of Coffee Talk. This question stopped me in my tracks, because this is the crux of why I do this, I do Coffee Talk, and why I wanted to have this conversation with you, and why I'm putting my personal medical crap here for you to hear about. Why did you let the burping go on for years if you knew it wasn't normal? I don't know. It didn't seem serious. I don't know. I was taking care of everybody else. I don't know. Because what am I going to do? Go to the doctor and say, I'm burping too much? I don't know. Why did I let it go? I let it go because it wasn't important to me. You know, it wasn't pressing. It wasn't important enough. You know, there was always something more important going on. And he said, how long have you been burping like this? And I didn't want to answer him. I did not want to answer him. And I said, a long time. And he said, how long? And I said, as far back as I can remember. And he said, you knew the burping wasn't normal, but you allowed it to go on for 2 decades? And I said, yes. And he said, I don't understand why you would put off coming to see a doctor for something you admit you knew was not normal. And you know what, guys? Burping is funny, right? It's funny. So, big deal. You let burping go on for 20 years. It's funny. It's burping, right? But what about when it's headaches? What about when it's lower back pain? What about when it's pains in your boob? And we go, it's just lower back pain. It's just cramps from my period. It's just pain in my boob, because it's funny to people, because it becomes normal, because it doesn't get worse over time, because blah, 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 blah. We keep convincing ourselves, like, what's the big deal? And honestly, Lisa, he wasn't reprimanding me. He was trying to make me understand that my health is as important. No, he wasn't scolding me. He was trying to make me understand that my health is as important as anybody else's health. And that I make, you know, when Michael has one ailment, if Michael has a freaking hangnail, I'm like, call the doctor. You have to go to the doctor. Let's go. I'll go with you. Call the heart doctor, because, you know, Michael has heart problems. Michael had heart surgery. You know, if Michael limps or a fucking hair falls out, I'm like the A-team. I'm like running to make sure that he's okay. If my children so much as, I don't even know what, unless I know they're lying, then I'm like, shut up and go to school. But you know what I mean? Like, but with me, I let it go on for 20 years. 20 years. And it got worse. Way worse. It got to the point that I couldn't get off the couch 2 weeks ago, and Michael thought I was having a heart attack. It got to the point that I could no longer ignore it. It was so bad that it was affecting my day-to-day life. And only then did I make an appointment to see a doctor. Only when I couldn't move, when I could no longer function, when I couldn't get through Coffee Talk. If you go back and watch Coffee Talk over the last year, how many times do you hear me go, oh my God, I'm going to puke, I'm so sorry, and keep talking? That was me ignoring the fact that my stomach was coming up out of my face. It is unbelievable how much we let things go for ourselves. And I am sharing this with you to tell you that we have to be diligent and proactive in our lives. Because if nothing works, if it isn't us, who's going to keep our husbands well? Who's going to take care of our children if we are not well? It has to be us. We have to stop ignoring our symptoms. We have to stop waiting until we are stage 4 of something before we go to a doctor. It is so unhealthy, the lengths we will go to ignore our ailments. We will literally die taking care of everybody else. And they speak at our funerals and go, she was such a good caretaker. She took care of everybody else. Well, what fucking good is it? What good is it if all they will remember is we took care of everybody else, but we never took care of ourselves? If you are listening to this Coffee Talk, this is the message for you. Your body is all you have. Keep your vag balanced. Get your boobs checked. Go get a physical. Do blood work. If you have stomach pain, address it. Get your eyes checked. Get your ears checked. If your pH balance is off and your scalp is itchy all the time, there's something wrong. Your scalp is not supposed to be itchy all the time. Okay? Go. Stop being afraid. Stop sending me messages that you're scared. We're all scared. It sucks. Getting older sucks. You know, all of it sucks. But this is your wake-up call. Don't let it go on 20 years like I did. It's terrible. And I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I really think I am going to have to change the way that I drink coffee. Because I felt fine when I woke up this morning and I started drinking that coffee and now my stomach hurts. And as much as I love coffee, I can't stand the stomach aches anymore. I can't. I'm so tired of having a stomach ache. Anyway, start taking care of yourself. Stop ignoring it. Honestly, make yourself a priority. Please. Nicole is 26 years old and just found out she has bowel cancer. 26-year-olds should not have bowel cancer. Call today. Make an appointment. Put it on the books. Stop putting it off. Go to the gynecologist. Get your boobs checked. Let them check your butt. I know it's not comfortable. Nobody wants a finger in their ass. Okay, well, a thumb is nice. A finger, Let them do it. Make sure you have no polyps. Make sure you have nothing going on. Nobody can take care of your family like you can, and they need you well. Okay? I love you so much. That is why I keep talking to you about this stuff, why I put my personal business out here. Believe me, I would much rather not have the whole world know that I burp like a disgusting man. But if it can help me, it can help you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a great, great day. And share this video because somebody needs to hear it.